welcome back to a new series, Silent Hill F. Ooh, I'm excited. You know what's funny? They actually put the language instantly as Japanese, but of course the subtitles in English, and I was like, should I have it Japanese or English? And I decided English. Action. Weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. I'll just go with story. And we'll do hard. I think that would be perfect. Puzzles will be difficult, story will be normal.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Here, this is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
I don't like how we're not seeing her face. It makes me think she's not actually there. The thing is, this is a very different region from what we're used to. So I'm really wondering how this works. Silent Hill F.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon!
Shimizu Hanako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being a tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimi, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bows at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her the way of a life. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I happily let myself be taken away. Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born until she left to get married.
There's no way. Never.
One thing's for sure I will be trying to make sure I do is read the notebook, because from what I've been told, the notebook really tells you a lot of things. Local doctor's note. There has been sightings of foxes coming into the town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. So if I go here, okay, so there we go. And this opens up the map. Okay. Okay. So you see it in open spots, like, gotta check. Have to be for sure. Is that a safe point up ahead?
Guess I'll pray.
Safe point.
Oh, God. What should I do?
Drinking at this time of day. A woman's only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure. They even make flowers blush. Oh, that's cool. It tells you when things are closed off on the map. So it's like, even like the old style. So probably even like before that might change, so. You know, it's funny, I was like seeing all this stuff and I was like, didn't know. Seems like the picture things that we found in the last game, not a lot of people know what it were and they were trying to figure it out. But not only that too, my mind just went blank. But the things where it was like kind
Where's
of
everyone?
making a certain noise or whatever, those
What
were
about
reminiscence
Chizuruya?
of like past games.
Maybe I'll find someone there.
Like I thought they were. At the Chizora General Store. Ebisugaoka. I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in northern mountains. After the dam construction finished, the coal mines closed down. It just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Oh, okay. So if I look here, that's where I need to go. Okay. Even though sadly I'm going to be like exploring every little nook and cranny I'll find. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. I don't know if it hears that. Oh, wait. Was I not on... God dang it. Hold on. Okay, let's move forward. Didn't realize it wasn't unmuted, and then I muted myself. Didn't know I was muted, and then unmuted myself, and I'm like, I wonder if it'll hear that or not. Just to figure out. That's funny. Alright, let's move forward. Oh.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Oh, that's nasty.
Better find another way. I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
It's a curse. It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Okay. Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her for that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Sensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Oh wait, no, it's not Miku, it's Miko. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of the one thing. Alright.
Where'd the driver go?
I like how you now ask that. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? When it's time to go through there. So who's this guy? Is he the crush? The wise Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me.
Hey, partner.
Shoo. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo. Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako, do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a mean
Uh-oh.
Hey, did you listen to the show last night?
Yeah, but I fell asleep.
Soccer girl, when will you grow up?
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trip.
Okay, everyone else sees it too. Escape from the fog monster. What is this stuff?
Hinako, don't give up.
Like the fleeing hair. Oh, I got an achievement for fleeing without getting hit.
That hurt. Good thing I got this from Shu.
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headache is from you constantly grinding your teeth when you are upset. Does this sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsule. Painkillers and capsules. Release pain and raises spirits.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
Wait. Nishida Renko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. When she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious, but Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she asked of me, or at least I tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little bit more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. I'm surprised she didn't say anything about her one friend getting freaking zapped or whatever. Greatly restores health. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone then.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
Interesting. So obviously wherever that red stuff is, it's like a very dangerous area. So I need to get back there. Yeah, I should have made sure there was nothing else important up there. Oh.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu? Shu! Rinko!
Are we gonna see our first monster instead? Yep. Oh.
Stay back!
So even though I don't have eyes, it can still see me. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste that bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wanted to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generation of this town, there are many who believe praying to Onyari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Onyari-san. That is a technical thing, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks.
Anyone here?
I'm gonna pause this real quick. This game is very interesting so far, I will say. I do like feeling helpless, though. I'm just hoping, because I know there is combat, so I'm hoping the combat ain't terrible. Because, one game series, that I love is Assassin's Creed, even though I started hating Assassin's Creed after a while. I didn't like Origins too much. The one where, like, you're in Egypt. I didn't care for that one too much. So I didn't really like the later ones, because I didn't feel like it was Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. But literally, that's just opinion. But I loved Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I hate the combat in that game. It's awful. Because they go with the whole idea that you're helpless. It's stuck. Because I get the idea that you're supposed to be an assassin, but the combat in that is terrible. Key with unknown bloodstains, not sure what it unlocks. But I wonder if there's something back there. Backdoor key, a sturdy looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. That's annoying. I'm getting stuck over the little thing. Climb. Onamari whale. While using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Interesting. Well, it was definitely worth coming back for that then.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen casual or story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Using faith, you have received a Hokora to obtain Onamari. Decrease enemy line of sight. That could be really useful.
because I like exploring, so I'm gonna go back. See, I got a bandage for my efforts. Totally worth it. Not really a bad deal though. Like finding any bits of healing, especially if the fact you don't take any damage just to get it. So it is just a straight up reward. I hate when it's like, ooh, let me make you spend all your resources on this one part and give you barely that much back. It just feels like a cruel joke. Some games I think they do it on purpose, but some it's just like, oh, they'll love this reward, and it's like, what reward? You just made me use everything. Not a reward if...
Ringo!
Oh. Use are ones who do light attack, though you won't deal much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. R2, the heavy attack, your movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Okay. Oh, it disappears. Okay, well... Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible longer from when you're using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy attack, the attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Combat doesn't feel too bad. Definitely sometimes get used to. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipment's weapon durability. Oh, there's durability. Use toolkits to repair weapons to restore their durability. Once a weapon durability has been exhausted, the weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Oh, okay, so that's why it has a thing. I wonder... So...
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Ramoon, the best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Nothing. You can restore your sanity at Hokora, taking physiological... Oh, I didn't get to read all that. Jazura General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we all come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you're not attacked while using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water or visit Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you have chosen casual or... Okay.
What I needed.
Okay, so the flowers are my sanity. The moon thing is the durability, so we can find more of the weapon. So I'll definitely have to keep my toolkits for something like way more important. And try not to fight too much. Hopefully fighting is not going to be something I should be doing constantly. I'm going to assume she did not make it.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Surrounded by fog, the baby bird takes her first steps.
Are you all right? Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Where am I? What's this?
Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for the auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only those sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. Oh. Think I got it. Oh.
Locked. Help! Anybody! Please! It's stuck! It won't open!
That's enough. Leave me alone. I will open it.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Who are you?
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong? This way.
Oh, there you are.
What's that?
Mind your step. Take all the time you need. Now then.
Alright. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it like I did. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.